Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Thursday Night Football. We're live from the Adelaide Oval. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today between Adelaide and Essendon. Preparations for the premiership season are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the year. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Crows. It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
Thanks for that, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Visentini wins the first ruck contest. Roberts. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Visentini with a deft tap. Durham leading from the front. Caldwell. Was that a throw? Clever kick. Caddy uses the body well.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
One goal straight plays, no score. O'Brien punches it out of the ruck. Dawson, Rankin, harassed into an error. Punched away. Reed, can he mop up? Probing ball. Durham, that's good work rate. They'll take the patient approach. Caddy in the clear on centre wing. Quality delivery by Foot. Great play. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Searching kick. Neil Bullen with a chance to relieve the pressure. Laird has found some space. Murray in the right spot. And they're out of trouble. Good thinking and good execution too. Fogarty outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Rankin, dangerous to leave on his own. He'll go himself. Gives it a ride and misses.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Ridley to bring it back in. Worrell makes good contact on the non-preferred. The kick is precise. His field kicking is normally first rate. Thilthorpe, he's done brilliantly. That's an impressive mark.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
He might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Redmond with the footy. Mackay can keep it moving. Can he hit a target? The Bombers are out of trouble. Ignoring the corridor for now. Well played. Dersma. That's skillful. Caldwell in some space on the wing. He's made a hot start to this match. Good disciplined defence. Caldwell charges onto it. The Crows have won it back. Saligo all on his own. Doesn't often waste it. Rochelle. What's he got on offer? Saligo. He's been busy so far. Thilthorpe read it well and claims the mark.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Crows have opened their account. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Durham, Dersma, Vizentini, Draper reads the place so well. Dawson takes him high. Can he find a teammate? Caddy presents in space. Sartis, he's gone. He's run into trouble. The umpire will have it. Vizentini got his palm to it. Durham, Caldwell, Sartis. Good penetration on the kick. Worrell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Caddy. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Both sides are just feeling each other out early.
Vizentini looking for territory. Roberts. Right place, right time, goal.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The two big men do battle. Caldwell, Durham, crosses the paint. Daywicks. Must be a goal. Oh, into the post it goes. And that's why they put erasers on pencils.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals.
Hinge brings it back in. Keane has charged into space. Laird takes the hand pass. Pedler on a lead. Hinge comes free in the tackle. Keane thought his way through it. This is good ball movement. Careful with the kick. Foot race on the wing. The Bombers with an opportunity now. Goes long. Murray, we've seen that before. Kicks to space. Thilthorpe working hard and being rewarded. Keys all alone in the centre square. Picking their way through. Defence 101 there. Rochelli. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Crows in front now. Thilthorpe wins it out of the centre. Rankin, they are hunting the ball carrier. Squeezes the kick. He ran into a brick wall. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Vizentini with the tap. Saligo, Draper, Peatling has it within range.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
It's a thumping kick, but it's off target, a minor score.
I thought the distance would be touch and go, but he made it easily.
Ridley tasked with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Johnson, the Bombers might be about to start something. Good kick. Keane doing what he does best. He'll feel that one. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Thilthorpe wins the hit out. Rankin got to get it on quickly. Thumped away. Fogarty, not on my watch, he says. Curtin, it's a goal.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Crows are up and about early. Vizentini wins it out of the centre. They've got good chemistry, those two. Michelini got a fist in. Terrific forward pressure. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Who can get the clearance? Caldwell. Durham collects the half volley. Boot, ball, goal!
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Visentini with a deft tap. Durham a little clumsy with that tackle. That's a well-placed kick. Sartis, here's real danger now. They're moving the footy well here.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
I think he was already celebrating in his head.
Hinge with the footy. Good work rate. The Crows look sharp early. Manages to find a teammate. The kick was centimetre perfect. Honours the lead. Laird farms it out. Rankin going for territory. Rochelle is hard to beat one-on-one. They've picked their way through. Neil Bullen into the pocket he goes. One behind.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Ridley to bring it back in. The Bombers have been caught on the hop. Keane throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Crows have got the margin back beyond a goal. Visentini got his palm to it. Caldwell, they'll need to limit his influence. Rochelle, probably too far out to score. Fogarty is a beacon in that forward line.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Ridley to bring it in. He's hit up the lead. Clever kick. Perkins has pushed into space. Can he impose himself on the match? Durham takes a beauty. Normally delivers. Visentini works hard to present. Probing ball. It's a bad mistake. The Crows have started well, and they're away. That has to hurt. Here's a big chance to sweep the footy forward. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? Michelani, well-weighted kick. Good thinking and good execution too. The Crows looking ominous. Durham clears the area. Rochelle, drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Crows have made a dominant start. O'Brien wins it out of the centre. Draper, Dawson with time. Edwards, O'Brien. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Curtin, Dawson runs onto it. Draper heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Ridley has found some space. Good looking kick. The Bombers are out of trouble. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Quality delivery by foot. The Crows have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. What's happening down there, Gary?
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Visentini has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Spent what he didn't have. Curtin. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Bombers really need to respond now. O'Brien showing his skills. Caldwell, Merritt, Perkins. Looking to get it down there quickly. Cumming tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Al Hawley, he had prior opportunity.
You've got to be quicker than that.
That's skillful. Cumming with a chance to run. Good handball. The Crows should be able to clear now. Kicks to a contest. Mackay takes an excellent grab. Al Hawley, will he look for a target or go himself? They've got time to put the kettle on. Sarnas got to the right position and hung on.
The Tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
It's not a tight angle, but he goes with a check side and threads it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Bombers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The big men fly. Caldwell, Merritt. Who's at home? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. May, big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Hinge pushes into space and receives the footy. Rankin can keep it moving, picking their way through. Murray in the clear. The kick is precise. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Neil Bullen has got loose. Rochelle marks on centre wing. Draper on a lead. Dawson, he's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's well played. Searching kick. Keane makes good contact. Rankin has it on a string. Only a question of who will get the goal. Keys is too strong and can extend the margin.
The crowd will tell the story.
Keys tries to bend one back, and that is a skillful finish.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Bombers will need to respond. It's being put to them. O'Brien wins it out of the centre. Draper, Edwards. They're moving the footy quickly. Keys working hard and being rewarded.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
That's missing by a long way, but not so far that it doesn't score at all.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Redmond to bring it in. Mackay has charged into space. They need a spark. Johnson all on his own. Good kick. Curtin went bang. Couldn't get a disposal. Neil Bullen didn't need to be asked twice. Johnson is there to save the day. The Bombers might be about to start something. May, he's struggled to make an impact to this point. Visentini, dangerous to leave on his own. He's been quiet. They could be vulnerable here. Worrell, just trying to get it forward under pressure. Ridley wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Rankin should have done better. Fogarty has a vice-like grip.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They could really do with an extra big body defender right about now.
The Crows with 2 on the bounce. Vizentini looking for territory. Caldwell, Durham. He might have thought about hand passing. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend.
Punched that like he meant it.
In no man's land. And we'll have a throw in.
The Bombers are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Good ruck work. Draper does the roving. Rankin kicking for his first. Pilthorpe judged at the best and can have a shot.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
They've got 3 on the trot.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Crows have had a great patch. Vizentini punches it out of the ruck. Caldwell. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Fogarty plucks another contested mark. Curtin drops into the hole and marks.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
You can put this one in the footy record. It's a goal.
The Bombers have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. The 2 big men do battle. Roberts, Durham. Through the centre square he goes. Sartis, Dersma. Punched away. Perkins. They're crying out for a goal and he's answered the call.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
They've got 1 back. Let's see if they can double up. Rucks go at it. Roberts met solidly. The umpire says he had no prior. Right with a deft tap. Draper just shoveled it out. Bad error there. Can he find a teammate? Keane. We've seen that before. He's gone. May. Durham. They desperately need this. He's off target.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Hinge with the footy. He's been busy so far. The ump calls play on. Kicks to space. That's careless kicking. What's he got on offer? Good work rate. Another goal and they'll believe. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Normally delivers. Draper, he's taken a beauty. Ignoring the corridor for now. Neil Bullen on centre wing is marked. He's hit up the lead. Sets a task for the forwards. Ridley with a terrific mark deep in defence. Durham has found some space. Good looking kick. The Bombers are out of trouble. Roberts gets to the front spot. Takes the short option. Durham runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Well played. Probing ball. Martin has it within range.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They're not getting many good looks at it, so you can understand them wanting to have a ping when they get a chance.
Hinge to bring it in. Keys works hard to present. Takes the logical option. Murray gets the kick away. Sartis read that one right off the boot. Who's at home? Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. He's got an option in the centre square. Right, intercepts, goes long. It's come unstuck. Tries a safe ball. Draper with a chance to relieve the pressure. Clever kick. Neil Bullen. He's so clean with the footy. Edwards. That's good work rate. Honours the lead. Hinge. Throws it on the boot. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. And they're away. Mackay makes position. Roberts. Rankin is dangerous when he has space. Thilthorpe marks. And this is in danger of becoming a rout.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today, and that is no exception.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Bombers are looking down and out. Wright gets his hand to it. Durham, Merritt, Saligo affects the turnover. Fogarty marks. Will he go the bomb? Ridley, they just keep kicking it back to him. Manages to find a teammate. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Peatling, he's stopped in his tracks. That's commitment to the cause. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Wright showing his skills. Draper, terrific tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy. Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Bombers need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
O'Brien, the winner there. Saligo. Mackay tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Boot the ball and that's a goal.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Crows might be about to land a knockout blow. O'Brien wins it. Draper, Peatling had some assistance. Approaching the 50. It's a deep kick. Redmond doing what he does best. The Bombers under great pressure. Keeps it low. Can they beat them back to goal? He's wrapped up. They've found the magic formula. The sprint is on. It's a tough game. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Good ruck work. Lays it off. Saligo. This is promising. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Visentini. We've got another stoppage. O'Brien wins the tap. Merritt. Dersma. A little overzealous there and they'll get out of trouble. Can he hit a target? It's been that kind of day for them. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Draper onto it in a flash. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Crows look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. O'Brien wins it. Saligo. He'll work all day. Peatling. Draper marks it centre half forward. A bit of friendly fire. O'Brien. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
The Bombers are a disorganised rabble at the moment.
The Crows having a good third term. O'Brien smashes it out of there. Great anticipation. Visentini, delightfully done. Wright wants to take the game on.
Touch and go. Misses.
That hurts. Been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spurn opportunities like that one.
Key tasked with the kicking.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
That's skillful. And they're away. He's under close attention.
He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Martin has found some space. Right, commands the footy.
Will he go for the banana or try to curl it around on the not preferred?
Right, rams it home.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Vizentini got his palm to it. Caldwell, Sartis,
He's been a shining light.
closed him down.
There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Wright gets his hand to it. Durham leading from the front. Caddy, he's outmarked two of them.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Not a great kick. Off target, that should have been a goal.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Looking for a quick transition.
Edwards, can he find a teammate? O'Brien, and they're out of trouble. We're watching a very good side here. Hinge does well under pressure. Mackay
Is racking up spoils. The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with venom today.
O'Brien got his palm to it. Dawson sharks it. He just dropped it. Wright accepted the invitation. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. They're moving the footy well here. Great play.
Kako is the man on the spot and he's marked.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
No time like the present.
Edwards, all on his own, lowers the eyes. Dawson gathers on the half volley. Keane. He doesn't waste many. Mackay
With another spoil.
Right. Will the ump call that back? No. Penetrating ball. Good disciplined defence. Murray was committed to the contest.
Taking out some frustration possibly. Well-weighted kick.
Pedler with a chance to run. Fogarty. Thilthorpe demanded the footy and got it.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He hasn't looked like missing today. Here's another. Oh, I put the moz on him.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
The Bombers,
Have been consigned to a face-saving exercise.
good-looking kick. Al Hawley just trying to get it forward under pressure. Curtin went bang. Ridley, he's been accosted. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Wright looking for territory. Durham, Dawson has it now on centre wing. Saligo, that's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
What's he got on offer? It's hard to find a winner for them today. Perkins has found some space. Al Hawley
Takes an excellent grab.
and they're away. The Crows are out of trouble. Good work rate. Ignoring the corridor for now. That's well played. Clever kick. Rochelle in the clear on centre wing. He didn't break stride. This deserves a goal. Wright giving his defenders a chop out. Can he impose himself on the match? Mackay works hard to present. Al Hawley.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. O'Brien with a deft tap.
Like Batman and Robin.
In no man's land. The Bombers on the ball now.
You have to be tough to play this game. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
O'Brien with the tap. Draper.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Foot race on. Who can get there first? That's poor play. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Dawson sets a task for the forwards. Pedler finds himself unattended.
You'd like to be leading out a full forward to some of these midfielders. They are white hot today.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Redmond goes short with the kick in. May.
It's a race for goal.
Reed hasn't seen a lot of it.
Bouncing ball.
O'Brien
Runs onto it. Goes hard, but he's hooked it wildly and put it out on the full.
The Bombers
Might be about to start something.
quality delivery by foot. That'll go close to the line. That's a good option, and this looks promising.
What's he got on offer?
Probing ball. Keane read that one like a book. Doesn't often waste it. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Normally delivers. May on a lead. Kicks to centre wing. O'Brien with the big fist. Right, squeezes the kick. Which way will it bounce? Durham, May. The Bombers moving the ball well.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Critical contest coming up. Rushed over, and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Hinge tasked with the kick in. It was always his. Handballs it to nobody. It's loose inside the 50.
Oh, that'll be contentious. Was he under sufficient pressure?
I think a few people might have just switched the TV off after that decision. Going at his second.
He's got it.
The Bombers have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. Visentini wins it out of the centre. Durham.
The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
He's generally a good kick. May
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
They've turned it over. Gives some ground with a handball. Laird. Can he mop up? Delivers a long ball. Curtin has a vice-like grip. The Crows look well drilled. The runner will be out in a minute. Good kick. The Crows
Extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Bombers managed to stabilise to some extent in that term after they were blown out in the first half. They'll aim to win this last quarter and create a little bit of momentum to take into next week, but they'll need to address the reasons why they let this one get away so early. I suggest it's got more than a little to do with mindset.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Visentini.
He's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Honours the lead. They've got them on the overlap. The Bombers have been caught napping.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
The Crows have got it in the bag now.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. O'Brien palms it down. Dawson.
He's copped some of his own medicine. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
O'Brien looking for territory. Kicks to space. Anyone's ball. Peatling stripped of it. Merritt in the centre square. Gives it everything. Hinge mops that one up. Thought his way through it. Durham making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's been quiet. Kako feeling the heat. May felt the pressure there. Murray is proving hard to pass. That's commitment to the cause. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. O'Brien wins the tap. Draper, Peatling takes the logical option. The Crows are good with their hands. Can he find a teammate? McGrath gets the kick away. Sartis has worked hard to present. The defence has fallen down. Kako drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Kako, he's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Bombers need to follow that goal up. O'Brien with a deft tap. Draper, he's been prolific. Peatling can send them into attack. Dawson. McGrath tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's there!
They've shared the load really well, and it's one of the reasons they're right on top.
Normal service has resumed.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Dawson. Saligo almost threw it out. Reed saw that coming. Merritt working hard and presenting well. That's skillful. Thumped away. O'Brien comes steaming through. It's a tough game.
Who's got the wheels?
Merritt cannot be deterred. They've got a problem now. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Murray is a rock in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Curtin in the clear. Saligo presents in space.
What's he got on offer?
The Crows continue to do as they wish. Well played. Caldwell got a fist in. Fogarty. That's a bit of a waste. Blasts away. Roberts. They desperately need a goal. The kick is precise. Delivers it inside 50. Defence 101 there. Guerin couldn't burst through. Perkins goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. O'Brien with the tap. Dawson.
They're still cracking in hard deep into this match.
O'Brien palms it down. Delivers to centre half forward. Keys might be just outside his range. Only a behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Reed brings it back in. Thilthorpe heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
It's amazing how in that 20 to 30 metre range, players often tend to kick differently than if they were 40 or 50 metres out.
Taking no risks with the kick in, and they're away. A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. Roberts throws it on the boot. Hinge doing what he does best. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. They're a pleasure to watch. Pedler can keep it moving. Curtin. The kick was centimetre perfect. Dawson. He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
The Bombers
aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger.
They've bottled it up. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Visentini with the tap. Durham. Roberts. This is promising.
I've liked his game today.
Centre square, loose ball. Stripped of the footy. Caddy, that's not going to work. Punched away. Perkins attracted a crowd. Who was he aiming for? Right, he's got another one.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
The Bombers will not go away. O'Brien with the tap. Taken to ground.
The fans will be happy to see this.
The umpire will have it. O'Brien looking for territory. Dawson, Sartis popped up out of nowhere. Scrounges a kick. It's been that kind of day for them. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Peatling, the Bombers guarding the corridor. Saligo in some space on the wing. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Alarm bells are ringing. Curtin, dangerous to leave on his own.
I know he's been kicking well, but this seems like a stretch.
It's a deep kick. One behind only.
He's having a good match, but his kicking at goal is really letting him down.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Daywicks has found some space. Tries a safe ball. He's hit up the lead. Kicks laterally. Al Hawley with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's generally a good kick. The Bombers having a great patch. Kicks to centre wing. Keane went bang. Looking to extend this margin. Pedler marks. Will he go the bomb? Probing ball. Thilthorpe has it within range.
You'd like to be leading out of full forward to some of these midfielders. They are white hot today.
They were kicking well at goal earlier, but they've gone off the boil, and that's missed too.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Ridley to bring it back in. Daywicks works hard to present. Merritt makes position. Normally delivers. The kick lets them down. Useful hand pass. Has he got enough on it? Thilthorpe is too strong and can extend the margin.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
It's a bad miss.
Well, it can be demoralising to see these opportunities go begging, but they just got to keep working hard to create them.
The ball's been living at one end. Quality delivery by foot. Reed on a lead. Chips to half-back. The Bombers are out of trouble. Into the middle with the kick. Keen to get the ball moving. That'll work. Michelani, ever reliable. Dawson in the clear on centre wing. Rochelle in the centre square. Can he hit a target? Thilthorpe is a beacon in that forward line.
The Crows are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
He's given it a tug and missed.
He's playing some good footy, but he hasn't hurt the opposition like he should have done.
Can they finally clear it this time? The Bombers might be in a spot of bother. He's been accosted. Manages to get off a handball. Gets his kick despite the heat. It's a race for goal. Fogarty, he's got another one.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Crows, in this form, would challenge anybody. O'Brien with a deft tap. Draper, Dawson, what can he do with it? Curtin, that's good work rate.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
To put an exclamation mark on a dominant win. Thilthorpe, right spot, right time.
This should not be a problem.
Still thought.
They still haven't woken up to him, and he gets another.
We might see a couple of defenders drift forward of their own volition and see if they can join the party.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this.
Visentini palms it down. It's a hot footy. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Visentini smashes it out of there. Merritt.
Some relief here perhaps to the fans watching their side get torn apart.
They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Crows
They've got that winning feeling ahead of the premiership season, and they'll be very pleased with their hit out. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Crows were able to turn in a full four-quarter effort today, and that might be the most pleasing thing for them. It's human nature to release the intensity a little bit when the game's won, but it seemed they really set themselves to go the distance, and they certainly did that.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.